Hey y'all, we're not even going to get into how long it took me to get this video out. We're just going to get into it, credit basics and one-on-ones, because they don't teach credit in schools anymore. So you don't learn it at school. A lot of people don't learn it at home. You don't even learn it when you get your first credit card. Everybody's just kind of going with the flow, just going off of what they hear. But it's okay. If you can get these 5 simple things, credit will be made easy. And if you're struggling, you can get your score from that 500 to that 700 as soon as possible. All right, let's get into it. So first things first, a good question to ask is, what is credit? What does that even mean? So your credit score is a score that it doesn't show how much money you have, it's how well you can be trusted with the money you're given, right? So with this score, this is a score that lenders use to determine how predictable you are, how you've handled money before, and just how trustworthy you are. It's kind of like your consistency too, like how consistent you are with the lines of credit that you do have. With that being said, think of it like a credit score for your income. No, sorry.
Wait! Huh?
In a way, think of it like a credit score for your habits instead of your income. Like, you know, you have a habit of paying late. You have a habit of paying on time. You have a habit of overdrawing your cards. Whatever the case may be, we listen and we don't judge because we're here for financial freedom. All right. So now we get into what makes your score. You have five factors. I don't know why I can't talk today. 5 factors that actually make your credit score. First, and the biggest one, is payment history. So with that being said, that's if you're paying on time. If you're paying late, I've seen it drop clients 50 to 100 points with just one single late payment. It's 35% of your score. It's the biggest portion. If anything else, pay your bills on time. This is the biggest reflection, okay? Second, you have utilization. This is 30% of your score. Basically, utilization is how much of your lines of credit you're actually using. So you want to keep your utilization under 10% if you want to see your score go up the fastest. You know, everyone says, oh,
30, 30, 30, yes, 30.
but we're going to want to keep it under 10, okay? Keep it under 10 if you want to see your score go up the fastest, okay? That's utilization, not too bad. Next, we have age of credit, which is 15%. It shows lenders how long you've had these stable lines of whatever credit, you know, had the credit or whatever. So that's why it's good to start building credit as soon as possible so you have stronger credit history. All right, and then the next thing is going to be mixtures of credit, which is only 10%, but it still does matter. So that goes, do you have installment loans? Do you have revolving accounts? Things like that. So an installment account is going to be your house, your car. If you take out a personal loan, revolving is going to be your credit cards. So you want to have a mixture of those. I like to tell my clients have about 2 to 3 revolving, 2, you know, if you have newer credit, so 2 credit cards. Installment have 2 to 3 as well. So you might have a car in a house, or you might have a car in Kickoff or like Self or something like that. Like one of those that just show you can pay a fixed payment each month. You know what I mean? All right, and then the last 10% is new credit and your inquiries, right? So a lender will look if you have a lot of inquiries and be like, you were applying a lot. Why do you need money so quickly? So then it might be a red flag because it's like, dang, you really need this money. Are we going to get it back? Are you going to pay us back? So that's why you should keep your inquiries as low as possible. You shouldn't be applying for a lot of things. Yeah. So another thing you can do too is to ask for a limit increase. If you increase your limit, this will make your utilization go down as well, if you're in the position to. Another thing is if you open a second card, you can move your usage to that card. So it's not so much on that one, but these are, you know, second resorts, last resorts if need be. All right, so this is how you're actually gonna get your score to go up. Your score doesn't go up because you try hard. Your score goes up because you become more predictable. So you're paying your bills on time. You're keeping your utilization low. You have good mixtures of credit. You're not applying excessively. This is how you slowly start to see your score going up, by doing these things. Consistency, consistency, consistency when it comes to credit. So with that being said, it's a long game. Credit's a long game. So do all these things. You want to pay down those cards. You want to, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, another thing too that I forgot to mention in the last part was when you're removing your negative items, make sure you're adding positive ones, because a lot of people, oh, I took all my negatives off. What now? What now? You don't have anything positive on there. You're basically a blank slate, similar to someone with no credit. So with that being said, this is your time. As you're getting rid of your negatives, add positive things. Add positive accounts. All right, so let's go over good credit versus bad credit. I don't know why I can't talk to you today. Probably because it's been so long I done forgot how to talk to the camera. But if you have good credit, no, let's start bad. If you have bad credit, you're gonna have higher interest rates, which is gonna suck. You're gonna have higher interest rates. You're gonna have bigger deposits. You're gonna be denied for cars, houses, and all these different things. This is why it's so important to get the reins of your credit now. Fix your credit now before you need it, because it's gonna suck if you're in a predicament. You're like, oh, I need to move, but my credit's terrible. I need a new car, but my credit's not where it should be. It's not a good feeling. So now's the time. Go ahead and fix that credit. Okay? Having good credit it's just a must. I'm sorry, especially in the times we're living in. Think about all the money you'll save on interest. You'll be getting approved for things. You'll be keeping more of your money in your pocket, and this will allow you to be financially free in your future. So if your goal is financial freedom, you got to start with your credit. You got to. You're going to save more money by doing so. So with that, you saving it, you'll be able to invest it. You'll be able to put it here, 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 and here. You'll be able to do all these different things. All right, so we're just going to close it out with a simple 3-step credit plan for those who might need it. First things first, get 2 credit cards. You're going to use them for small things and then pay it off in full. For example, me personally, when I started with gas, groceries. I don't know, because groceries are on the expensive side nowadays. But you know, little things that you know you can pay off. Things that you were already going to pay it with your credit card. Go and pay it off. Simple, right? So, okay, step 1, go get a credit card. With that, your step 2 to this credit card is if you have it, keep your utilization low. So if your limit is $300, keep it under $30. Or at least when that statement date comes, keep it to $30 just to show that you're using the card, right? Do it. You're going to thank yourself later by starting now. It's the end of 2025. Your 2026 you is going to say thank you to 2025 you. But you have to listen. And our third and final step is build history. Credit takes time. It does not happen overnight. So take your time, build your history. Just get these on-time payments, and before you know it, you're going to be looking at a 700 and something credit score, if not 800. So with that being said, credit does not have to be scary at all. You can take control of your finances now and get your financial freedom come 2026. If you need help getting deletions off, late payments, bankruptcies, evictions, anything you need deleted from your credit report, you know where to find your girl. There's going to be a link down below so you can get started today, because we wasted enough time. So with that being said, also drop some comments for things you have about questions. I'll either make a video about it or I'll make a short depending on the question. But thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.